Hello and welcome to Apex 2 Oval. I'm your host Alex. That is Jack. We're here for another in-person episode. Let's go. We're at my house. I got the green screen back. I got a new microphone. We set, baby. Um, let's get into it. Today we have two F1 news and two NASCAR news. No IndyCar because the silly season is basically over by now. I don't get it. First up, we do have to get something somber. Um, Greg Biffle passed away the other day. I think it was a plane crash.
Yeah.
In a plane crash. Very sad. Um, he's a hero to many. Great NASCAR driver, great man. Um, and that he's sadly uh, gone to heaven and is not with us anymore. Um, it sucks. I feel like a lot of the NASCAR community is affected by it because a lot of the NASCAR community got to talk to him and hang out with him and be around him and watch him
Well,
as
he was
kids.
still racing
Yeah,
too.
he was I forget what race it was, but he finished second in a race that uh what's his name? The YouTuber.
Oh, that's actually who he was flying to see
Was he
when he
really?
crashed. Yeah. I know him as Garrett Mitchell, but I
Yeah.
forget his
It's like Booger, no,
it's
McFarland.
not
It's
Booker.
not Booger McFarland. What's his name?
Cletus,
Cletus
Cletus.
McFarland, yeah.
There we go. I always forget because since he raced in some actual NASCAR races, I remember
hmm
his actual name
Yeah.
from the broadcast, but
Yeah.
not I don't watch the Cletus channel.
No.
Uh
But very sad that it happened.
Yeah, but he was also NY Racing's driver for like the couple of races they entered or tried to enter
Oh,
in recent years. Yeah.
damn. Well, rest in peace to Greg Biffle, and hopefully he's having fun racing around in heaven. Actually, they have one hell of a race. You have Dale Sr., Greg Biffle, like you all-time greats are in heaven right now, driving around the track.
Yeah, you know what? I 100% believe that that's what at least some of them will be doing.
I think that's what they're gonna. I think that's what they'll do. Is the greats that are passed away are racing around at dirt tracks and
You know what?
having fun.
Here's a thought experiment. How many people you think weren't racers in life? This is just completely separate. But if given the opportunity to do anything they want, would spend their like whole time just racing up there. Like I feel like you would,
I would.
right?
I 100% would.
Like I can't imagine I'd do much else.
Yeah, yeah.
Like how many people you think would get just like cracked
I'd be
at
so
racing?
good. I'd be so good. Oh my God.
With all
I
that
I
time.
would be so all the time in the world. I'd be so good at racing. Oh my goodness.
That's just that was sorry, that was out of left field, but
Yeah. No, no, no. It's. I mean, I would definitely race up there, and I guarantee you a lot of them are too. Uh, let's get into our F1 news stories. McLaren sold their 2026 F1 car for 11.4 million at auction, meaning they are dropping out of Formula One, ceasing to exist. They're only going to focus on IndyCar, and that's it.
but wait,
Um,
they also sold their 2026 IndyCar
and their 2026 endurance
hypercar.
car. Yeah,
Yeah.
hypercar. Now, McLaren is not leaving F1, let's be very clear, but they did sell their 2026 F1 car for $11.4 million at auction with an experience that comes along with it. Pretty much you and six other people get to meet Zach Brown, uh, the drivers, and get to go to, I think, a couple of races, or if not, a
You
race or
get
two.
I don't remember if race tickets are included, but you get a tour of their facility
Yeah,
as well.
so pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. If I had $11.4 million, I'd definitely spend it elsewhere. But that's only because I'm not a McLaren fan and I find Zach Brown a little cringe.
To be clear, the car they sold the 2026 car, but the person isn't getting it until like early 2028.
Yes. Yeah.
Um, so it's sold in advance so they can do all the experience stuff like visit the facility, go to the races, lead up to the 26 season, but
hmm
they don't get the car itself until well after the season ends.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but fun for McLaren. I mean, I like if I had boatloads of money, I think I'd do it. But like, It's an experience, is what I'm after. I just wouldn't want to talk to Zach Brown, just
Show up to
because.
the facility. Hey, is this the team CEO hotline?
Oh God, no,
That would
no.
actually, I still can't believe. Like, the more time passes, the more infuriated I am. Like, why did he even get on the radio to Lando there?
I don't know.
It's like every other first champion call is like iconic. And then he was just, oh, yeah, let's be goofy right now.
I don't get it. I mean, Zach Brown. I mean, he's a guy, that's for sure. Anyway,
Speaking of guys,
speaking of guys, Mad Max Verstappen has defected to Mercedes AMG Petronas team. Notice how I didn't say F1 because he's defected to their GT3 project for Team Verstappen in Europe.
no
He's
way.
going to be racing a GT3, I think, next year, right? Yeah, it's like next year he's going to be racing a GT3 a little bit during off weeks, I'm pretty sure, for Mercedes. But it's his own team, but he drives a Mercedes.
Well, that's why he was doing the testing stuff this year and running with the underpowered car to get his license at the Nürburgring, right?
Nürburgring, yeah.
But yeah, obviously Red Bull doesn't exactly power their
Yeah,
endurance car,
yeah,
so you need
yeah.
someone.
You need someone, and Max has gone to the enemy. He's gone
Well,
to Mercedes.
this is also an enemy that he's had a relationship with over time. I mean, we remember him and Toto like supposedly meeting in
Like on the beach or
somewhere.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like this is Mercedes has wanted him as a racing organization has wanted him for a long time. It's not surprising to see them work together in some capacity because
that's
it's not
true.
it's there isn't like hatred between them
No,
in the way that fans would have
no,
of
there's
neither
none.
team.
But are we going to see Fernando join Max at some point in endurance?
Maybe.
I would love to see it. I want to see Fernando. This is my dream endurance team. Max Fernando. Ooh, put Kubica.
I don't even know like
Kubica is
Fernando
nasty.
has been able to, well, I guess come back to F1, but stay in F1 for so long at this point. Does he have much of a racing career after leaving F1? Like I know people do race until they're quite old, but at what point is he does he get racing doubt from the F1
I
travel schedule at this age?
Is he not? I swear, you don't know. I'm not gonna bring it up because I don't even know if it's true or not. But I don't know. That's a good question because I feel like Fernando, like he doesn't care. Fernando's like Max. Like Max doesn't care. Fernando doesn't care either. I think he'll be racing until he's like 70 at this
Because
point.
it seems like he'll race in F1 for sure, and he's tried other things when he was younger, especially. But
Yeah.
at this stage, he's been in F1 for so long that like it is it worth it to him to go to step down to something else later on?
I think if endurance comes back around, I think he makes the move.
Hmm.
I think if Aston Martin doesn't work out, I think he might go back to endurance. Or better option, he goes to Indy,
Oh,
tries the triple crown.
speaking of Aston Martin, recently breaking news, which if you want to cite my sources here, but I believe that GP might be headed to Aston Martin. Um, it's like a
Max
secret role,
engineer?
yeah, because we knew that he wasn't going to be Max's engineer anymore, but
I thought they were. Wait, I thought they were promoting him inside Red Bull.
yeah, I mean that was the plan, but it was reported today that he is in talks to join Adrian Newey at Aston Martin. Um,
Oh my God. Max to
so
Aston Martin is confirmed. Max is gonna leave Red Bull.
I don't
I'm
know.
ma Dude, imagine they actually get GP and then they get Max afterward.
That would be
That'd be nuts. Nuts.
Lawrence Stroll really is playing like a my team mode. He tried to buy he like wanted like Red Bull and instead he's just all right, I'll make my own Red Bull.
Yeah. Newey, GP, Max Verstappen, who's next? Checo Perez? Like,
Get him back.
get him back in there. He's not replacing Lance though, so pretty much Alonso has to retire and then Max can join.
Well, who knows if Lance is even still like how long he wants to do it. Because he likes racing and he is talented enough to be in F1. We've talked about this a lot, but it's been clear in recent years that he's been really frustrated with like some of the fan stuff, dealing with some of the media stuff. Like he's starting to lose his patience with the sport, it feels like. Or clearly he doesn't have to race.
Yeah,
And I don't know if at some point it starts to wear on him enough, the image that he has and the way that he's treated by a lot of the people that he ducks out of the sport.
that's true. That's true.
Because we were talking about earlier in the season, we were talking about rumors of how much longer his career would last.
Yeah, yeah. I think dude, Max and Alonso on the same team might be like
That would be
nuts. That would be
hilarious.
nuts. Oh my God.
The,
Like if Fernando
the
could find
anti-Lewis team.
the literal and yeah, the two well technically yeah they beat two each of them beat a seven-time world champion. Each of them stopped the seven-time world champion from getting the race.
Technically,
Technically, Schumacher had
that was an
seven.
80-21 reference.
Oh,
Don't read too much into it.
okay. Anyway, that's fun. Uh, the final thing is a NASCAR one.
Yes.
Now, if people don't know, pop it up right here. I got followed by Nitro Motorsports uh earlier this week. Very excited about that. Love them for that. Um, but they followed me because I made an announcement. Well, I didn't make an announcement. I just reported the announcement that was already said, and they followed me for it, which lovely. Love Nitro Motorsports. Now they are my favorite ARCA team. I didn't have a favorite ARCA team before this. Nitro Motorsports is now my favorite ARCA team. But Thompson and Giada is racing with Nitro Motorsports for the 2026 ARCA season alongside Cade Phillips, Jade Avedissian, Sam Corey, Mia Lovell, and Isabella Robusto. Um, People don't know who Thomas Annunziata is. He raced in the Xfinity Series this past year for a good chunk of the races. Got super unlucky towards the end of the season, like super unlucky. So hopefully he can find his luck back in ARCA. But yeah, good move. They're building a super team at this point with Robusto and
I was gonna say I was surprised for
Nunziata.
an ARCA lineup, especially an ARCA lineup that's not like one of the teams that you typically expect to be dominant, to be that strong.
Oh my God, yeah. Like the team is nuts. Like having the person who well, I think finished third, Robusto finished third or fourth last season, and Annunziata who finished. Oh, he didn't really finish too high in Xfinity, but he still was running decently well.
Yeah, he wasn't out of
Um,
place in Xfinity.
yeah, he wasn't out of place. So like having that lineup in ARCA, oh my God, it's gonna be nuts. The other four drivers, Cade, Jade, Sam, and Mia, I have no clue anything about them. I haven't looked into it yet, but I assume they're decent drivers if they're in ARCA. So, um, yeah, they have a nuts lineup.
Speaking of nuts lineups, I hear you've got a nuts lineup of videos stored up.
Yeah, I do.
What is that?
I do. Um, transition time. I have basically started some videos. I've compiled some videos.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how many there are. We're gonna go through every single one of them. But I've compiled some videos from if you guys don't know what door bumper clear is, it's a podcast with Freddie
Crap.
Kraft,
Bubba Wallace is spotter.
Bubba Wallace's spotter. I forget the other two, but one of them's also in NASCAR. The other guy is in NASCAR somewhere. Don't know what he might be crew chief
I mean, you
somewhere.
could check it.
Yeah, hold up. Who is door bumper clear?
Um,
Because I know Freddie Kraft. Because Kraft, uh, the original cast.
yeah,
Tommy Baldwin is the Tommy Baldwin. Uh, she don't know who. Yeah, NASCAR veteran industry, Tommy Baldwin.
he is a team owner, crew chief, like competition director type.
Yep. And then they have um Carson. Carson Ellich, who is a stock car driver,
Yeah.
being the niece of Dale Earnhardt Jr. and the granddaughter of Dale Earnhardt.
Um,
She's sick. She's funny as hell. She's hilarious. Anyway, let's get to it.
Because Baldwin was new this year because of what's his face? Griffin is a tool, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't think is a terribly hot take.
Anyway, let's get into it. Number one, we have numero uno, Jack. I don't know if these are in order, but
Giants have good stuff.
trying to get started.
A quick recap of the season right here on DVC. 12 fans had toasters bathing. 11 has a lawsuit. 10 brake checked Byron. 9 won most popular driver. 8 couldn't get us laid. 7's a whiny. 6 probably caused the big one. 5 won it all. Because 4 tires was not the call with 3 laps to go. 2 got it done for a trophy that didn't go to Denny. Merry Christmas and happy off season, guys.
That was a good one.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? This is your first impression of Derwin McClain. What are your thoughts?
That's not my first impression, but also
Second impression.
that's a guy calling in.
Yeah,
That was funny.
that's the part is calling in.
Yeah, I would not advise that person goes into a career in music. I'll put it that way. But no, that was good. That was
That
good.
was good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, next up, we have numero two.
The wife tells me, well, honey,
Oh, no.
if Kyle Busch will win the race, I'll give you a little something tonight. Damn!
I mean, I'm just going to come out and say it, Kyle. If you don't get back in victory lane soon, I'm probably never going to see sexual relations with my wife again. Please help me.
Did you know what was weighing on this next
Come
win?
on,
You have a
man.
lot of things, and I bet you that's the first thing you're going to think about next
Next
you
time,
win.
yeah.
My man's getting laid. Yeah.
Shout out to all those DVC fans.
Rowdy Nation fans are getting lucky tonight. Hell yeah, let's do it. Poor Rowdy Nation. I wonder how they feel about Millbridge. Can I get a little something from Millbridge?
Can we bring SRX back? I went 2 for 2 in that one.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? We're gonna have you rate these out of 10. What are your rate out of 10?
Oh, okay. The first one I think is an 8.
Okay.
That one I think, it's a funny bit. I think it's funny to reference later. I think the video itself is probably like a 6.
Okay. 6. Okay. 8 and a 6. Okay. That's not bad.
Although I do think that that poor guy is going to be waiting a long, long time.
Yeah, he's gonna wait until he's in the truck series.
And wait until Brexton gets.
Brexton Nation, I'm coming. Here we go.
Joey Logano looks better bald. and-
Wait, that's real?
Yes.
Wait,
what
you
do you
didn't-
mean? What do you think?
you
It's been
didn't
I thought it was AI.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
No, he's really bald.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
No.
I don't understand what happened.
Look.
I thought that was
Rumor sports all
AI. Dude,
over.
he
Hey,
looks
he-
so Penske
He's in,
now.
right?
Yeah. He does. Look at him. He looks like now he's fits in finally.
You losing any hair yet, Jess? You good for a while, you think? Or
You don't want me to take my hat off. me and Corey Heim will be making a trip to Turkey. one day.
to Turkey? Oh, so you are. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh, God.
Me and Jesse love me and Corey. I'm taking a trip to Turkey later. I think that's
Shocked by the amount of guys on the grid that actually do that. Like,
pretty Turkey.
yeah, like treatments to still hair.
Damn.
Um,
She looks like you.
like people being like really not struggling to keep hair. He just wasn't fighting it hard. He
Yeah.
actually has alopecia even.
Yeah.
I think there's something about wearing a helmet, being in the conditions,
Yeah. That
like
does
wearing
it.
all the race gear that really adds to what's already, what already happens to a lot of people by the time they hit their like
Well,
20s.
Wasn't Lewis balding at some point?
I think so, probably.
Yeah, I think Lewis was balding at some point, and then he went to Turkey and got fresh new hair.
I mean, you even see like in the NFL, you see a lot of guys that are balding by the time they get out of college.
Oh my
It
God!
starts-
Well, what's his name from Brock Bowers?
Yeah,
Oh my God!
Yeah,
That's the path was nuts. He should go bald, really.
but like you think about NFL players, that happens too. Imagine how much harsher like being in a helmet is, and being a
Yeah.
similar age. It's not shocking. It happens to a lot of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's a good one. The Jesse Love jump scare in there. 'Cause I didn't know he was on that.
Yeah, Jesse Liv was there.
Jesse Liv jumps here. I'm giving that one an 8.
8, let's go. We'll see if we have a 10 later.
Yeah,
For
I gotta
all-
leave room, That's the
Yeah,
problem with rating the first ones is you gotta leave some room on either side.
Okay, this is numero 4.
Come on, baby. KFB, Kyle Busch, top 5 to end the year.
Yeah.
Son, if you got you a girl, hey, that's good enough.
It
They want
is.
to win, but son, you gonna get you some tonight. Come on, Kyle Busch.
Let's open it up. Let's open it up.
Yeah, off
Let's
season's
tell
fair
all
game.
Kyle Busch fans it's game on.
Top
Top
five.
five, we're giving it to you. Next year reset
Hey,
though. He's
that's-
got to win.
It's an early Christmas present from DBC.
Yeah. I think Kyle will agree. He don't want his
I-
fans to go dry all
For this race. For that race, it does, because the last race of the season, he wasn't going to get a win. But next season, it resets. So now
I think
yeah,
top
someone
5.
gets-
I think top 5 counts is the easy way out. That's
Really?
the easy way out. Yeah, that was even like November. You couldn't even call it like a holiday gift.
That's true.
I think it's the easy way out. I think they're cheating.
They're cheating. Interesting.
Yeah, I think that a real real member of Rowdy Nation
A real Rowdy Nation member wouldn't
is going on.
would go celibate. Would go celibate until he wins again. What is it? What was you rating it?
6 as well, like the first one.
6 as well. Okay.
But
Hey, I just want to say that Costin is a real babe. Now, if he just stopped smashing that 77 car into the back of everybody else,
Who?
it'd be really something. You know what I mean?
I was like,
That
me?
might be the best call we
Me?
got. Oh, yeah.
Not me. Not me. Carson with a C. I was like, wow.
Carson, sorry.
She was like, oh,
Carson's like,
thank
oh, nice. And then he stopped smashing that 77 car. That was perfect. That's maybe my new favorite call of the year.
Thoughts?
you know what?
Psyched out, Carson.
I'm putting that at an 8. I'm putting the song up to a 9.
Ooh, okay. The song is now a 9. Wait till it gets a 10. Wait till it
Did you
gets
start with the best?
I don't know. I actually don't remember what half of these are.
On to 6.
Yeah, on the 6. Here we go.
I'm sitting here playing NASCAR 25, and this game's pretty realistic. TJ Major says clear, I go clear up, and there's a car there, and I crash.
Don't worry, it happens to Brad all the time. You got something in common.
Yo, Freddie Crab, get a hold of all your spotters up there. Get them to tell the guy, hey, he's pitting down low. Hey, slow up a little bit. Dang, what's wrong with you, Freddie?
That was my fault.
You could have helped, Freddie.
Let's go. Mr. Dennis James Hanlon gets win number 60, and I get the 69, my wife.
Jesus.
Our fan base is I didn't realize how much sex was involved in NASCAR. Like I didn't realize how many relationships were directly as affected by the results of these races as there are on Reaction Theater. I don't know. Well, growing up, I didn't have before I got into cup racing, I should have gotten a better plan with Meg. I should have picked a better driver or something. I need a favorite driver. If I could have realized that if you get laid, if your driver wins races, I would have picked different drivers.
It's on that one.
The color that is 7. I think the rest of it, I don't know if the rest of it has I don't know.
Wasn't it? The color was great though.
Yeah, no, the collar part was great.
Major
His cadence was great.
DJ Majors, he says you're clear. I go, I am not clear. Like, God damn. He does do that. He does do that quite a bit. 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Numero 7.
You know us Kyle Busch fans, we just went a lap down. Tommy's driver brings out the caution. So Tommy, we want to appreciate you for putting us maybe back in the game here. We got a long ways to go, but we're holding on hope.
Yeah, I'm not sure Employee Appreciation Day is going to have the same taste to it this year at 2311. Freddie, I know you have to kiss his ass, but God, Danny, you could have helped your boy win.
Kermit the Frog here. It seems only fitting that today's letter is A for which is inevitably what you become when you fence a car that you own that is in a must-win situation
going into the Roval.
Good job, Denny. Keep it up. You put the me in team. What's gonna work? Teamwork. What's gonna work? Teamwork. Good job, Denny. 2 for 2, baby. Going for the cycle.
I gotta say,
kind of was a banger. Kind of was a
Kermit
banger.
Nose Wheel.
Kermit Nose Wheel. No, that's hilarious. That's one of my favorite ones because that was when we were both like, Bubba's gonna win! Denny! Like, and Denny fucking fenced them, dude. God damn it, Denny. You could have had your driver in the championship 4, but no, you fucked it.
Kermit Nose Wheel.
God damn it.
I think an 8. I think
An 8? Alright. All these are pretty high. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't had a stinker yet.
Well, time to get a stinker going.
All right, as a Keselowski fan, I've got to say, I know the yellow line or the white line, whatever color the line is, I know that that's not out of bounds and you can go under it. But the wall is out of bounds and you can't go through it. Man, I'm so tired of this. And I can't even talk. Just 20-25 feet.
Yeah.
I was wondering where he's going with it. Like, well, the wall's there. So.
Were you behind him? Like when this happened? I don't like.
No, I was in front of it still at that time.
In the arms of the angel. Hi, I'm an unapologetic Denny Hamlin fan. And for just 30 seconds of your time, I can get your opinion on the matter. Freddie, this question is for you. In situations like these, where teammates have an issue, how do things go in team meetings on Monday? How do they try to repatch things up? Because you don't want issues with your teammate. May you find some comfort here.
You know, maybe you don't agree in that moment, but it's super important to address it immediately. The last thing you want to do is have two cars under the same roof tearing each other's stuff up further. It can really divide a building very, very quick.
Thoughts? Was that the first stinker?
I think it might have been. I
called it too.
You know what? No, I think it's still a low 6 just because of the singing.
Okay.
The singing didn't add anything to the question, and I once again I don't think that guy should ever pursue music, but it was pretty funny.
All right. What do we have? 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have labeled these 9.
Blaney needs to invite Larson over for a hot tub session, maybe smooth things over and jump out and say he's going to get him a drink. And then come back and drop the mother toaster in that hot tub.
Wow, this took a turn.
Felt like a threat.
That took a dark.
Honestly.
That took a dark turn. Wow. Okay.
We Blaney fans have got it all wrong. We need to not get in the hot tub with the toaster.
See?
What we do is we get the hot tub set up, and then we leave little pieces of paper leading up to the hot tub that say things like, come run a dirt race, or open wheel tryouts in Indy, and then Hung Money gets in the hot tub, and then we throw the toaster in at it.
Wait.
Okay.
The toaster things,
it's just been 3 years.
Yeah.
It's been going on for, yes.
Yeah.
So that wasn't just the last guy that thought that
No, this is a thing.
If you're a Ryan Blaney fan, you
know the toaster.
You have a toaster in your kitchen with a 12 on it.
Yes. Oh, man.
Wow.
What are your thoughts on that one?
I guess 7. Exactly.
Really? I'd put that at a 10. That's my favorite one.
Are you familiar with the term chase sexuals, and what do you think of it, if so?
The only reason I know what this is, or I've heard of it, is because Bubba has said that to me before.
I can't believe Gluck actually asked that. That was hysterical.
Did you guys see the clip with Logano? Oh, my God, that was awesome.
Kyle Busch fan here. Question for the boys. Top 10. Does that mean over the pants hand stuff?
There's a lot of sexual relations that are related to how Kyle does on the racetrack. Rowdy Nation's pretty backed up.
I think Rowdy fans are in trouble for a long time.
Hi, my name's Carson Hocevar, and if you're in the playoffs, I'm going to your day up.
You know what you're dealing with, Carson. You're getting 100% every lap, and whether it's right or wrong, that's what you got. That's what you got to be ready for.
Yeah, the Glock. Yeah, the Glock. The Glock's there.
I think my favorite part of that is not because Gluck has his moments of just being out of pocket,
Yeah.
which is kind of funny. But the fact that, of course, he's heard it from Bubba specifically makes so much sense. I'll put that at a. You know what? I think an 8.
An 8? Okay.
I was on the edge of a 9.
Okay. This is numero 11.
You know what Blaney with me? We're getting laid again! Let's go!
Getting late is
That was a Kyle
Busch.
Busch one.
Right, I know.
I was just listening to that going, when did Blaney wins mean you get laid?
I guess
If somebody wins, you get laid. I guess that's just the deal.
Get out of the hot tub! Throw away the toaster! We're having a mother
There we go. That's a Blaney fan. Whoa.
Hello, this is my message for Freddie Kraft, okay? Listen, we need to make things clear, okay? Because when things are not clear, we end up in a pretty big storm because he wasn't clear, okay? He obviously wasn't clear. I don't know if you cleared him or not, but it wasn't clear, and guess what? Storm happened, okay? We can't have that, okay? All right, well, I think we got that cleared up. We'll be right back.
Yes. Obviously, I definitely cleared him. I was... Not only did I not say 3 wide, I was like, clear, get over there, hang left, see how many of these we can wreck, like one shot, please.
Maybe.
Or technically first moment because you didn't actually do anything.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm now 1 out of 5.
Wow, the first stinker!
I think it would be funnier, but there was a confused Blaney fan at the start there that threw it off a little.
Yeah, the Blaney fans of the Toasters. That guy's fun. That guy's the Kyle Busch
You
fans.
got it all wrong. Yeah, Blaney fans been good.
Facts. Blaney fans have been eating good. All right, numero 12.
The teardown.
My entire Facebook feed's been ruined by Bubba Wallace content.
Yeah.
And it's all completely made up crap. The white flag thing.
I can't believe you have
so
this
much
piece
traction.
of white paper next to me.
Yeah.
Get it away from me.
So, how do you? There's no way you can. There's no way you can combat this.
I can't
guess.
win.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with this? Like people legitimately thought that you don't want the white flag. Like they thought that was a real thing.
Yeah, and they still do. The things I've said to myself is way worse than what anybody else could say to me.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it's not a way to live, but it makes those dumb scenarios a little bit easier. But yeah, like you can't win. And at this point, it's just comical. But I haven't been on Facebook in, shoot, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, maybe.
Explains why you haven't accepted my friend request.
Oh, yeah. Spoken like a true boomer here.
Is Gluck and Bianchi?
Yeah.
They're nice with it. I'm not gonna lie. That was, oh my god. Bubba on podcast needs to happen more often.
That's an 8.
Do you know who Katie? What's her name? Katie, football girl. She did a lot of like NFL stuff.
Beanie from Penn State?
No. Nolan, Katie Nolan.
Okay.
She did a podcast with Blaney. She has her own podcast. She did an episode of Blaney, and that shit was hilarious.
I was just trying to think of any football-related Katie I ever heard of.
Yeah, no, I think it was Katie Nolan. Hold up.
That would make sense, but I also...
Yeah, sure. She did a podcast with Blaney. It was freaking hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Katie does, like, radio stuff.
Yeah.
Radio stuff. Yeah, I've been able to recall, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, she did a podcast with Blaney, and Blaney's like, "Did you know that we met in like 2012?" She's like, "What?" It was a little anyways.
Yeah, no, Gluck and Bubba, they're both such strange people.
Oh, 100%. Gluck is hilarious, though, and so is Bubba.
He is so
Bubba's
funny.
so funny, too.
But, like, Gluck, like, that's why I was watching his recaps of, like, when he put out his videos recapping some of the trial stuff, that's when I would watch them religiously. Because, like, even when he's just talking, like, he's just so funny.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
Which is great when he's just, like, a factual reporter that reports on, like, all of the news in the sport. But then whenever you get an ounce of personality, he's a hoot.
Yeah, like asking Chase if he's ever heard of Chase Sexuals. Like, come on now.
Of course it was.
Numero 12.
All you
Zilly?
Kyle Busch fans better
Really?
change your name from Rowdy Nation to Abstinence Nation better just pack up the Viagra.
The Viagra.
I can clearly say now that JR Motorsports needs to put a roof hatch in all Connor's cars. That way he can celebrate safely.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Captain Hook strikes again. Maybe Austin Hill should consider a new profession. Maybe a hooker, since that's what he's best at.
Captain Hook was pretty good. Go ahead, go. Let it go.
Nah, I just don't understand it.
Connor hit the ground faster than Xfinity Mobile, and I hope he can heal as fast as Xfinity 10G.
Chris Wright fans better get their red solo cups out and start partying, because there ain't no way he's winning show of the week.
As much as we're on him,
we got to give him credit. I thought he was going to win. I'm like, oh my God, this guy's going to win the race.
I saw a tweet that was like, this guy did a really good job. He needs an Xfinity ride.
If he won, he was going to be on the show.
I was worried, dude. Chris Wright. Okay. So Chris Wright,
yeah,
from the Pittsburgh area,
yeah.
The reason that he has a ride is because his family owns a chain of car dealerships in like the North Hills of Pittsburgh.
Okay,
that are all like called Wrights. You see Wright on a lot of license plates and stuff.
Yeah,
terrible driver.
Yeah,
terrible track.
Yeah,
always am very happy to see him representation of the Pittsburgh area. At least Connecticut's well represented.
No, kind of.
Well, no.
In NASCAR, we are. In we are not.
Yeah, I wasn't talking IndyCar. These are NASCAR clips.
True that. But like
all of the Connecticut drivers in NASCAR, like, seem pretty cool. You know, you got Alfredo, you got Logano, you got Priest.
Is there anyone else?
There are surely more like Arca and below, but none that are on the national stage really. But that one, I don't know. I think that one was pretty still good. There weren't any like actually no, the Zilich being there and getting here. All of those was I think that's an 8.
That's an 8? Okay. Numero 13.
Still gotta hold that 10 spot open.
Y'all need to re-rack this race. There's some there that Briscoe and Larson didn't hit yet.
I just got done watching the ARCA race, and it looks like Butterbean is on the same diet program as Freddie.
What was it? Butterbean.
Tommy, all this rain we getting at the Cars Tour race is your fault. All that talk about over under midnight, I'm blaming you.
Guess what? I still finished before midnight.
51 hours later.
I'd say.
My name's Connor Zilich, and nothing more that I love than winning races is driving down in the corner and wrecking my teammates. Woo!
Who is this?
I tell you what, it's really nice to have NBC back and Lee Diffie calling the races, but man, they really need to start listening to y'all's podcast, because I kept hearing, to your point, to your point, to your point. Come on, guys. There's other phrases you can use.
Regarding your
They
concern.
need your list, Freddie.
Thoughts on that one?
I think that one's a 5.
That was 8-7, so it had to be the week prior. So
yeah, let's figure out the context.
Yeah, let's figure out the context for that, because like, what was Blaney and Larson?
Yeah. Oh wow, they changed the logo.
That's kind of sick. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of sick.
Because they added the really
Auto parts. Oh. So 8-7 should be this race with Byron.
Well, it was the Xfinity race, right? Or yeah, Xfinity race.
Was it? Because it was.
Yeah. No, because it was Zilich that they were talking about wrecking his team.
No, I know, but it was also.
I think. Well, it could have been before.
It's not
7 to be Iowa. Because I don't think they raced at Iowa. Zilich was broke loose in a three-wide situation with teams Chastain and Algar. Yep.
That's what it was. Damn.
All right.
We figured out what it was. He hit Allgaier.
And Chastain, I guess, but I don't think people are that fussed about that.
What are we on, 14? Okay, yeah. On to 15.
Those poor Kyle Busch fans had all the candles lit, the wine poured, lights low, bed ready, and now
come on, they're
once
Kyle Busch
again,
fans. They wouldn't do all
blue
that.
balls.
They know.
They may never see their wife's boobs again.
They know.
Peace.
Rest in peace. They didn't die. I mean, God. I mean, they might have. I don't know how bad that can get backed up. But
My goddamn baby, I ain't crying all day. Now you hear him? Yeah, you hear him? That's because Joey
Logano just won this race. God damn it, I hate that.
Even the kid's not a Logano fan.
Wow.
I got an idea for the All-Star race. How about giving Marcus Smith a red button to push? And when he pushes the button, the Jaws theme plays and Chris Wright comes out and sees how many of the field he can junk.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
That's his calling.
He's the jam car.
Yeah, I like that.
Jaws team plays. I think for that last part of the it's 7.
7. Yes, we got another one.
The Jaws team plays.
See somebody get young.
I just want to say I like the fact that Jesse Love and Tyler Air Reddick have won the race at Talladega. I think I'm going to go
Number
back to my
16.
girls back. Hell yeah, baby, I'm coming.
What?
You inspire people,
I
Jesse.
too wax my girls
You
back when I win
inspire
races,
people to wax people's backs. What do you call Tyler?
Tyler A. Reddick.
Who's this girl? Connor Zillich?
Yeah, Godzilla's probably. So this is the old door bumper clear, and they got rid of half of them. I think is he not on juniors?
Might be.
I think that guy might be on juniors. Anyway, what'd you think?
Well, it was TJ and Griffin, right?
Yeah, I think
TJ and
TJ.
Brett
I think
Griffin. And Brett
TJ.
Griffin's a tool, and TJ Majors is a.
TJ, I think, is in Dale Junior's pod now.
Gotcha.
I think he switched, and then they brought in the two they have now.
I don't know. I think that one might be a 4 or 5.
Damn, the YouTube ones are not hitting.
Are you
Davey Larson, why are you wrecking yourself? You're the greatest driver in the world. You're in the Tony the Tiger car.
The ending of that race is worse than if I took a cheese grater to my balls.
Whatever golden horseshoe that some Denny Hamlin has shoved up his arsehole. What the man? Of course, Freddie's like, he's the greatest, Man, get the out. As much as I love Freddie, get the out of here. And congratulations, why? 2 weeks in a row. So I'm talking about. Anyway, see you boys in Bristol next week. Back doors coming in hot.
What do you say? Back doors coming in hot? That sounds. Be careful with that. Yeah, kiss my ass. That's fine. Speaking of back doors.
That one gets a 7.
7. All right, we're back to the good scores. Let's go.
Yeah, YouTube's back. That was kind of a slow burn. There weren't any totally banger moments, but it was a solid watch.
Solid watch. All right, numero 19, 18, whatever.
It's YouTube the third.
YouTube 32.
And now, a live reading of the children's classic, Thomas and the Tow Truck Driver. Was after a wreck at South Boston Speedway. Down in the pits, here comes Tom Baldwin a-walking. To check on a driver after a hard wreck. I think the left rear went down, passes his lips. So f*** yourself, a response was returned. A common northern conversation endured. Gray t-shirt buddies, common knocking. Next thing you know, a tow truck driver and Tom are rocking. Down goes Tom in a chokehold and all. But not for long at all. Back up pops Tom, headset ready to be fired. A thought in his head. Dare do I toss it? Only to be followed by a thought of the cost of it. $2.50 a piece? I can't bear the thought of it. Tom huffs and he puffs, his neck vein is bulging. One big breath in to declare, had enough of you motherfuckers. Debatable gray shirt crew members, including Big Doofus, disperse. The legend, Tom Baldwin, again emerges unhurt. The end.
Emerges unhurt.
Just publish it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
We need
so
a
awesome.
hardcover. Yeah.
Hey, I was in my suite over at Martinsville, and the guys next to me sounded something along the lines of, I'm getting real tired of you motherfucking shit!
Soft tires and a short track. Denny back in Victory Lane, I guess he likes it soft and short, just like my old lady.
I literally don't even like it.
That's a banger. Anyway, numero 4.
Hey, Margaret. It's me again.
Margaret?
Let's talk about Eric Amarola. You know that guy eats corn on the cob the long way. Later.
Jake Crumb's a piece of for what he did to Baldwin. But I'm going to tell you right now, old Amarola, seeing that, he said, hold my cross necklace, boys. Watch what I'm about to do for a win. Carson, you're beautiful, but you got to chill out in my DMs. I'm way too old. Your mom would kick my ass.
think I know what would help Chase Elliott get back to victory lane. A good old-fashioned foot job. And I think I can provide that for him. I'm just saying.
That's a Chase sexual right there.
Definition.
What are your thoughts on that one, bud?
Put it in it. Moving on.
Moving on. The G6. Oh, no, that's the same one.
That was
The Chase sexual is back at it again.
It was a roller coaster.
Here we go.
Well, mid-race Chase sexual update. We've moved from beer to whiskey. You, Freddie, I don't give a what you say. You need more road courses. That was a good race.
Yeah, more road courses. I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
All y'all. All the way off. How's that sound? Oh, boy.
Everywhere else, too.
What's up, DDC? Tonight's jam goes out to all my Kyle Busch fans. Sometimes we're in the dog days, huh?
After every single race, they need to have Tommy Baldwin go up to guys like Ross Chastain and being like, why are you driving like an idiot?
I would do it. Tommy
Straight to the point.
Tommy does that pretty often, actually. It's just not on television.
Ask Ryan Newman.
So that was dry, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'll put that at like a 5.
All right. Notes in one.
Carson Hocevar at the end of that race was like, when you do something stupid in school and get chewed out by your teacher, then get chewed out by your mom when she picks you up, then get chewed out by your dad when he gets home. Everybody was tapping out ass.
Well, when you got Ross Chastain giving you advice after the race, you know you up. Go 12.
Go 12.
Go 12.
Man, these commercials is getting out of hand. I'm out of alcohol, and we ain't even halfway through this. Holy
Me and my buddy at the bar Friday night. I hear a very, very distinguishable voice. I look over. It's Tommy Baldwin over there just chilling. It's like, hey. I tweeted the picture of us, and Freddie helped me get the most views I've ever had. Let's go, boys.
No?
I think like a 6.
Safe. All right, we're not.
6.
All right, a little dry. Last one.
Oh, we did songs, too.
You get songs?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, DDC? We're live on the late night mix. The next jazz jam goes out for my man. I was staring into space.
They're interviewing Chase after the race is over, and they cut to like just a random Chase fan, and the guy is just like,
Just had an out-of-body experience, man.
Now we get to hear all the Chase sexuals choking down on Chase's glizzy for the next 2 weeks.
That guy's not from Dawsonville.
Honest glizzy is nuts.
Yeah.
But somebody said there you want to go get a glizzy, I would think it's going to cost money.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, is this where the hot tub for the bath got started?
The bath, you were having a bad summer, I think. They were talking about bringing their toaster into the bathtub.
Oh,
with them.
God.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm happy for them. Just leave the toaster out of it.
As a Kyle Busch fan, I'm not surprised that it took all of 20 laps before I got the toaster and the bathtub ready. It's going to be a long year.
So now it's Kyle Busch fans with the toasters.
What are your thoughts on that one?
I don't know, probably a 7.
7. All right, hold on. Let me go to that.
Because Blaney acknowledging it is a good bit.
So now that we have gone through all the Dortmund McClure TikToks, final rating for Dortmund McClure.
10 out of 10.
But none of the clips were 10 out of 10.
I know. That's how that works. No, but this is a thing. This is a thing. Like with TikTok too. Like this is with the advent of TikTok. This is a thing in music, in like everything. Is that you see things that get made for clips,
Mm-hmm.
and then you see things that are made to be consumed in a slightly longer form.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times those aren't as good and like the same thing. So like if the clips are consistently at a level where like I don't think I rated anything below a 5.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
And like yes, these are the parts that get clipped. But like I could the podcasts and stuff that I actually actively listen to, so few of them can get clipped into a segment that short and have it work, much less consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Because I listen to all the chemistry podcasts, right? You get chemistry, you know.
No. But like
This is how you
well,
make
it's the same thing in music.
hydrochloride.
Like that stupid like what the hell? What the hell? Like that song?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like that's made for like a 10-second like TikTok video. They were playing the whole song at some point at something. Like I was at the Giants game this past weekend. That's what it was. And in the stadium, they played that song before the game. like the whole entire song, and it was like pulling teeth. It was horrible because it's like made for a clip, and then you just keep saying what the hell for like 3 minutes. Like it gets old.
Yeah.
And so if you're doing stuff to just farm clips, like it doesn't work as a full form thing. And they've got actual analysis that they do. They've got recurring bits that come back, it's not just a constant like instant gratification farm, but it still is engaging.
I'd rate Durable Clear 10 out of 10. I already knew this, but I listen to them. So
because coming in, I'd heard some of the analysis side because I like follow Freddie Kraft. I listen to a lot of what he says, like as far as posting stuff. But the podcast itself, not really a listener to, and certainly these clips and the call-ins and stuff was not something that I was aware of coming in.
Oh yeah, dude. They popped up on my feed, the calls. I'm like, as soon as I heard the first one, I'm like, we got to react to this in the pod. During the off season, we have to react to Door Bumper Clear on the pod. It has to happen.
Is that not like a thing though? Like even with TV shows, like Family Guy, clip farming.
Yeah,
you could sit there but Family Guy on its own isn't like that compelling. Like you could sit there and you get some funny clips from time to time, but like if you're sitting there on a Family Guy binge, you're just waiting for the funny clips and you're like scrolling your phone. You're not like drawn in.
It's like it's same with The Simpsons though. Like The Simpsons also, but I like this Family Guy and I like The Simpsons. So like, you're talking to the wrong audience here.
That's
I
true.
like both of them by itself.
That's true.
I'm not just there for the clips. I like it because it's there's always something going on.
I don't know. I will say though, South Park, like they can clip farm with the best of them, and it's still like watchable.
Dude, South Park is lit. I fucking love South Park.
But that's a different
that's a different thing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the pod. Jack, final thoughts?
What's the opposite of Go Giants? We've got the Tank Bowl coming up.
Ooh,
the ultimate Tank Bowl on
who's
Sunday.
that? Who's that? Raiders Giants?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're both 2-13.
Giants are losing.
Hopefully.
Fart Dart is gonna lose.
Kenneth Galladay.
Kenneth Galladay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. I don't know what else. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Any racing final thoughts?
Any racing final thoughts?
Final thoughts?
I think that Charles Leclerc is about to win the next 5 drivers' championships.
Video coming soon on my channel. Let me tell you something. Video coming soon. You'll see you'll get the reference to that. I'll post. I'll make a post about it, and you'll get it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Charles Leclerc, 5-time champion at the end of 5 seasons. Peace out.